Unit 3. Could you please turn off your radio? You know that I'm taking this French test tomorrow and I gotta study.
Come on, Jim. With your French ability, it's going to be hard anyways. I don't even know why you're learning French. Don't get in over your head.
You see that? You're always putting me down.
Hey, I'm just kidding. I mean, I look up to you. Very much.
Ugh, stop it. I can't put up with this anymore.
Jim, I thought over what you said and figured out that I was acting like a jerk. And I'm so sorry. So please come back, Jim. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back to where you once belonged.
I'm so sorry, Chris. We sometimes misunderstand each other, but let's work it out.
Of course, man. I know we can get along with each other.
Idioms. To be in over one's head. To get in over one's head. To have more difficulties than one can manage. Sam bought a BMW with his credit card a couple of months ago, and now he's financially struggling. I think he's in over his head.
To put someone down. To insult someone. Do you know what Samantha said at the meeting? She said I don't even know how to speak my own language. She's always putting me down, and I can't put up with that anymore.
To look up to someone. To admire. All of us look up to our coach.
To put up with. To tolerate. I don't know how she puts up with her husband.
To figure out. To come to understand. Have you figured out how much we will have to pay him?
To work out. To end in a successful way. His plan didn't work out very well.
Lesson 3. Unit 1. Hey, Allison, have you finished writing up the report from our last meeting?
Not yet, Mike, but it's on my to-do list for this afternoon.
Oh, great.
I was going to ask you, should I offer to help Steve with his new project? I've done similar projects in the past and might be able to assist him.
That's nice of you, but that project is really his baby. He might get offended if you offer to help.
I understand. I don't want to step on his toes, but if he asks me, I'll be happy to lend a hand.
I work with Steve a lot, so if it seems that it's beyond his compass, I'll suggest that he ask you for some help.
Perfect. That sounds like a diplomatic solution. Thanks, Mike.
Idioms. One's to-do list. Tom has a busy day. He has 8 tasks on his to-do list for today.
It's one's baby. Alice and Lynn are responsible for organizing the monthly meeting. They know all the details about it. It's their baby.
To step on someone's toes. In my office, you can't help other people unless they ask you. There's a lot of competition in our organization, and you don't want to step on other people's toes.
To lend a hand. When I was walking into the post office, I saw a man carrying many packages. I lent him a hand and opened the door for him.
To be beyond one's compass. I was working on a research project that uses a lot of statistics. I have no statistics background, so it was beyond my compass. Unit 2. Patricia, what do you think about this? I was working on some software code and Philip came over and asked if I needed any help.
I think he's being nice. He's really good at coding, like you are. He probably just wanted to lend a hand.
I'm pretty sure that he wants my job.
What? No, I think he admires your work. I don't think he would want to step on your toes. I mean, Philip's got his own coding to do.
Right, so why does he suddenly want to help me out? This coding project is my baby, not his. Doesn't he have enough on his to-do list?
I think he's probably just bored and wants another software engineer to talk to.
I think he wants my job.
I wouldn't want your job.
Why not? I have a great job.
I don't know the first thing about coding. It would be beyond my compass to do your job.
Idioms. To lend a hand. To help someone. If Angela wants your help, she'll ask you to lend a hand.
To step on someone's toes. To get involved in something that is another person's job or responsibility. Let Angela handle this task by herself. Don't step on her toes.
It's one's baby. It's a project or task that someone is responsible for. Steve is in charge of the English classes at our school. He's open to suggestions about how to run the classes, but in the end, he makes the decisions. The classes are his baby.
One's to-do list. A task or obligation on a person's list of things to do. What's on your to-do list today?
A lot. I have 3 meetings and an event at my son's school. To be beyond one's compass. To be overwhelmed with something because it is too much to do or too difficult to do. One of my coworkers is out sick, so I'm doing both of our jobs. It's too much work. It's beyond my compass.
Unit 3. What's up, Angela? How's it going?
I'm going crazy. My to-do list is beyond my compass.
What do you have to do? Maybe I can lend a hand.
I've got 3 lesson plans to write, 25 exams to grade, a bunch of emails to send, and I'm supposed to get started on organizing the school concert for the spring.
Oh, that's a lot. I'd be happy to help you. I was going to ask you earlier about the school concert, but I know that's your baby, and I didn't want to step on your toes.
Kate, you can step on my toes all you like. Thank you for offering to assist. I can use all the help I can get.
Idioms. One's to-do list. A task or obligation on a person's list of things to do. I'm sorry I haven't finished the report yet, but I haven't forgotten it. It's on my to-do list.
To be beyond one's compass. To be overwhelmed with something because it is too much to do or too difficult to do. I was crazy to take so many classes this semester. Now it's final exam week, and I don't know how I can study for everything. It's really beyond my compass.
To lend a hand. To help someone. Hey, could you lend me a hand? I just went to the store and have a lot of bags in the car.
It's one's baby. It's a project or task that someone is responsible for. Martha is in charge of the spring concert, so if you have any questions about the sound system, ask her. It's her baby.
To step on someone's toes. To get involved in something that is another person's job or responsibility. Phil was working on the new accounting system, but then Jerry started stepping on his toes by making a lot of changes without Phil's permission. Lesson 4. Unit 1. Hey, Emily, have you heard they jacked up the gas price again? Now it's almost $4 per gallon. It's a ripoff. Are you all right?
I don't know. I feel lightheaded out of the blue.
If you're not feeling well, why don't you go home and get some rest?
I can't afford to do so because I need to finish this project by tonight.
Oh no! Is there anything I can do for you?
Could you please get me some Dramamine?
I don't have Dramamine with me right now, but I have a similar medicine, and it should work right off the bat.
Then I'll take it. Thanks a million.
Anytime. Shoot, I've got to go and pick up my son now. Hang in there, girl.
Thanks. I should be fine after taking this medicine.
Idioms. To jack up a price. I'm not going to that restaurant anymore. They jacked up the prices on everything.
A ripoff. The steak was affordable, but the wine was a ripoff.
Lightheaded. Standing up too quickly sometimes makes me feel lightheaded.
Out of the blue. He sold his house completely out of the blue and left Korea.
Right off the bat. Right off the bat, I could tell something was going on.
To hang in there. Hang in there. We're almost at the hospital.